Okay guys, we're back and this map is going to be an Alfheim, which I am familiar with. Hopefully we see some boom style here by Mista. Extreme boom or fast mythic. I'm really hoping to see a fast mythic on this match here. Okay, so this is game number 5. It is currently 4-0 semifinals here. And top of the match, top of the map in this match we have Odin, played by Shelty, and at the bottom we have Zeus by TheMista. So I was told this was a one god tournament, which makes sense because they've been playing the same god every match here. Okay, so TheMista found his hunt, which is good. Shelty also has his hunt here. He uses great hunt, very good. He's got 6 cows now. And a whole ton of elks. So speaking of the gold mines, I guess gold mines is never a problem on this map, but this might be just be a little bit too exposed. It seems like the map might be exposed here as well. As for Mista doesn't have to worry for a second. I mean, he's got the best mine. Couldn't be better. It couldn't be any better, actually. Although I am a bit worried because I don't see any back gold mines for TheMista. Only this forward one here. I'm hoping he finds a back gold mine so that way he can go fast mythic. That'd be great. So we have 2 relics here. Increase cavalry and chariot archer hit points. This is actually the best relic in the game. By far. So if somebody can get that, it's going to make a big difference. Just so you guys know, it's 15% to hit points. So that's a big deal. We have this one, infantry train faster. Yeah, that one's nice too. I think it's 20% or 33%, whichever it is. And Shelty, maybe research husbandry? Who knows? Hopefully when he gets the resources soon, he'll research it. He'll need some wood for that though. Let's take a look here. So Mista has a ton of food in his base. He's got the chickens, berries, another relic here, human soldiers. Yeah, that was 5%. That's very good. So back to what I was saying earlier. Shelty does have a very exposed gold mine, which TheMista could take advantage of. Since, you know, it seems to be pretty open here. Unless Shelty wants to make a big wall and just place it right here. But again, that gold mine is not all that far out. I mean, it's protected by a tower and TC. No back gold for TheMista yet. There are a bit of shadows here, but I'm not sure he will find one. So unfortunately, I don't think we'll be seeing a boom type style here. I think it's going to be, could be aggressive, most likely aggressive. Alright, so we have Athena actually by TheMista. As I was anticipating, Shelty is now building some walls here instead. I thought maybe he'd build some here, but yeah, here seems to be like a better idea. Let's take a look at some texts here. Mista does not have pickaxe or hand axe yet, but maybe they are researching. No, I guess not. Okay, just hand axe. Walls going up by Mista, very good. So more walls here. Alright, cool. So notice how Mista built the wall here instead of like over here. It's to prevent any harassment on his wood line. So if units were able to pass by, any harassment here, even though he could have spent less gold on building the wall right here, it's better here because that way he's fully protected down on this side. So we have forest fire on this storehouse here, and Mista will just simply move his villagers over. Okay, so we have bolt on this Hersair, and Valkyrie coming down, and looks like he's just scouting. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. So, yeah, there's that taunt in Age of Empires 2. And, or no, Age of Empires 3. It's just, I'm scouting. And that's pretty much exactly what this Valkyrie is doing. He's just scouting. Oh, perhaps to kill cows. What the hell? That is really, really something else. You know, in Age of Empires 2, if the opponent scouts your sheep, they will actually send the sheep to you, your own opponent. I know it's hard to believe, but that is the kind of way they play in Age 2. Interesting. But here it's like total opposite. Not only will you steal your opponent's sheep, but you'll also kill their cows. Anyway. So we have more walls going up here by Shelty. Very defensive base. I like it. It's looking very good here. Relics, once again, not being picked up. I have no idea why they're not picking them up. Perhaps since they didn't get a chance to go outside their base. Shelty coming in with a raid here from the bottom. Mista might lose one Vil. No. No. Oh, this Vil is actually very low on hit points. And he does lose a Vil there. So, business back to normal. We have more spam here of raiding cav and more walls being built. I just imagine myself playing ISIS in this match. There would half this map, half of my side of the map would already be filled with walls. That's a guarantee. So anyway, we have, looks like, another raid coming down while Mista's army is on vacay. In other words, vacation. And looks like Mista will lose another 2 Vils here. Let's, ooh, nope, maybe 1 Vil? Yeah, alright. So Mista total right now is behind 2 Vils. Mista's army looks like found Shelty's woodline, and Shelty will lose 1 villager here. So lots of raiding going on here, back and forth once again. I'm surprised, absolutely surprised Shelty never picked up that relic yet. Or maybe he was trying to, but Mista bolted his Hersair. I'd have to look at the recorded game. But anyway, Mista doing a good job defending. And once again, it is a barracks and archery range. So I don't think any Vils died here. It's just the fact that he destroyed a house and a tower. And looks like Mista's army might get cut off here. And we got some more army coming in from Shelty, and Mista's army's coming from the side as well. Shelty's going to need to run back this way or either engage with the rest of his army. Okay, so Shelty's engaging. No, I guess not. This has a really good unit combination. I'm really liking the 1 barracks, 1 archer range. It's really keeping those thrown axemen at bay. So I just want to take a quick peek at the military units killed. So units killed 10, lost 9. So it looks quite even here for both players. There's more units that just got picked off from Shelty. I think Shelty is going to get caught here. Ouch. Alright, well done by Mista. Well done, well done. That actually hurt Shelty quite a bit. I wouldn't say that much, but he did lose quite a bit of hit points there on his cav. Now as for Mista, he's just chilling back here. He's got pickaxe and hand axe now with husbandry. Although his cows got killed by the Valkyrie. And Shelty has yet to get husbandry, which is rather unfortunate. So just some back and forth here. More attempts at raiding from Shelty. Although I'd like Shelty to split up his group a little bit more to raid. You only really need 3 raiders. Not that I could do it any better, but if you had 3 raiders, maybe always harassing him from the bottom of the map. Again, it is quite dangerous because there's lots of choke points here. So Shelty is heroic age with frost, and looks like he's going straight for Mista's base. Mista did find his gold mine, and Shelty might just go to the other side of the map here to gather his gold. Mista's got idle army here. I'm not sure what he's waiting for. Interesting. He does have restoration still though. Keep that in mind. Mista's pop is full, so maybe he's going for a second TC soon. Alright, so he's got Shelty trapped, or Shelty trapped him. But Mista is dangerous. He's got restoration. Shelty has frost. Interesting. Frost Giant going down. Shelty's doing a very good job here. Restoration called. And now the frost is going to go in. Now if it wasn't for the frost, Shelty would have simply lost his army. But due to the restoration, but since he used restoration, he used frost. Alright, so Frost is almost done by now, but Mista has brought in some more reinforcements. Oh, he did pick up a relic there. I didn't see it. I think it's military units train faster. But I would like to see these dwarves engaged. Why didn't he engage these dwarves? If these dwarves would have been engaged in this battle, I think it would have turned out better for Shelty. Although it seems to be 50-50 here. It's pretty even. Actually, I would say it's probably 60-40. So Shelty came out on top there. Again, Mista was fighting in Shelty's base, and Shelty was able to... what's going on here? Are they having a picnic together? Guess they were having a quick picnic here. Somebody invited somebody to dinner, and well, doesn't look like they're getting along. Anyway, Mista is headed towards these gatherers here, and so is Shelty. Ooh, he does have quite a bit of axemen here. Okay, so I guess he decides to fight this. I'm a bit concerned though, because Shelty does have 2 Valkyries here, and it wasn't that great of a battle for Mista. Okay, so we have more. We have a raiding party here, or not necessarily a raiding party, but a party nonetheless. We got 2 TCs here by TheMista, and let's take a look at what relic that is. Yeah, it's trains faster. Throwing axemen, no text yet, except he did get that Pierce relic, hence why it's 14% instead of 9. So it's looking good here. Okay, so Mista is still ahead in the score, and Shelty looks like he's going to be engaging in this fight. Very good micro here by Mista. Looks like he's going to be focusing that Valkyrie off first and microing those, throwing the axemen with the archers. And that Minotaur really doing some damage here. Sinking a lot of damage anyway. We do have a Frost Giant though. Maybe more stuff? More Frost Giants. Very, very clean micro here. Ooh, and that Frost Giant gets that Minotaur. Ouch. That's too bad. Mista is really, really high in the score. His macro is really well here. He's really controlling his macro well. Does have a Raven back here. So consistent fighting here at this choke point. Consistent fighting. Basically, Mista's waiting for him to run out of that gold mine. I'm not sure if Mista scouted that gold mine. Pretty sure he did. But I'm thinking Shelty doesn't have much gold, simply because he moved a whole ton of his vills over here. Alright, so maybe we see a heroic age here by Mista sometime soon. Or third TC. Third TC, yeah. I just noticed, actually, Shelty's TCs were not good here. Well, they were good, but Shelty basically lost map control, and so Mista was able to get 4 TCs. He is ahead by 500 points, and he is mining gold here. So Mista does realize now that he could be mining at this gold mine back there. Yeah, guys, it's currently 4-0. It is currently 4-0 for the Mista. Can somebody take out Mista? I mean, I haven't seen him lose a match tonight. I rarely ever do see him lose matches. Games. Seems to be unstoppable here. Can anybody stop the Mista? Calling out 2-pack. Keen 2-pack. Anyway, so we have Mista finally aging up Apollo here, and just to get into the nitty gritty, you see he does have pretty good text. He's got plow, etc. No armory text coming out, and Mista is pushing on this gold mine. Shelty is running quickly to defend it. Okay, I'm not sure what's up with that. Why did he move the frost giant out like that for suicide? Not cool. Mista on this side, perhaps taking out that tower and doing some raiding. Although I think Mista would need his army here more than over there, simply because if he stops Shelty from mining that gold, it's over. At the same time though, the Mista is ahead 700 points. So I think harassing him still helps. Shelty moving back some thrown axemen, and Mista is going to abort. Shelty coming in with a raid, but he can't go anywhere near the Mista's base because it's all walled in here. Infantry have more hack armor. You know, I didn't see that one. That's a pretty good relic, matter of fact. Not sure why Mista didn't pick it up. It's pretty close to his base. Okay, so notice how Mista left some hoplite here. Essentially, in case Shelty came back to go raid. So we have another raid up here, and I'm glad he has Odysseus. You really do need Odysseus in every single army. You really do need him. So this is a bit tricky here. So we have 1, 2, 3 armies, and Shelty needs to figure out how to win here. Hera, ouch. Look how far ahead the Mista is. And he's also raiding on this side too. Shelty really needs to close this up already. Close up his wood. And if you notice how the Mista's wood never got raided simply because he walled it properly here. But Shelty's attempt at walling didn't quite work out. So maybe another wall right here would have stopped all these raids by the hoplites. Anyway, Odysseus needs to make Mike Road ASAP, and it is. Shelty needs to figure out something, and quick. Otherwise, Mista is going to call that lightning. I'm surprised Mista hasn't called that lightning actually, because it would have made this much better. Perhaps he's waiting for the cav to come in. Alright, well here's the lightning now. Oh, tier. Okay, alright. I didn't see that. Very nice. See, Mista should have used that lightning right there. He should have used it. Now he has to deal with tier and wolves all over his economy and all that other jazz. He does have Myrmidons though. Love Myrmidons, especially when they're champion. Champion Myrmidons is absolutely gonna wreck everything. Medusa. Medusa's great. But Medusa's really only good against other major myth units like Hecka Giants or Colossus or I'll definitely like to see her used more often. Anywho, hopefully Shelty's able to do something or figure something out here, because it is 4-0 for Mista, so if Shelty loses one more, it's over for him. So Shelty needs to win a match badly. Ouch, not looking good here, not looking good. Gerald's on the Medusas, ouch. That's too bad. Shelty was pushed off gold. He does have some Idlevilles back here. Some raiding going on here. Some more, I guess, a raiding party here. Ouch, 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 ouch. And that's 5-0. Good game. Well done to TheMista. Clearly swept that series. He just cleaned it up 5-0. I don't know if I should be surprised or not. I think a lot of people were expecting Mista to win 5-1 or 5-2, but 5-0 seems to be quite unexpected. Mista really at the top of his form here. So take a look at, let's take a look at perhaps gold. Alright, so they seem to be pretty good on gold most of the match, but as you can see here, there was lots of points where Shelty pretty much had no gold, and he was struggling the entire match here too, which pretty much caused him to be behind in military.